It's Tuesday. That's right. It's Tuesday. Come on, let's clap it up. Clap it up. Don't get it twisted Tuesday. I love today. I love pouring and I love sharing my testimonies with you guys. And I want to thank you so much for even listening to me because you ain't have to. All right, let's get it going. Let's get it cracking. Let's get it started. Here we are. Today I want to talk about something. I want to talk about decisions. I want to talk about choices. All right. And I might start every show off like this. I might start every blog off like this. And it's a question my father used to ask me. And he used to ask me this. Son, what's the difference between a smart man and a wise man? And I said, I don't know, Dad, what is it? He was like, the difference is the smart man learns from his mistakes, but the wise man learns from the smart man's mistakes and don't make the same mistake he's seen the smart man make. So what am I doing? I'm going to give you the opportunity to be wise because I'm here to tell my testimony and I consider myself to be smart. I try not to make the same mistake twice, but you know what? Sometimes I come up short, but I don't want you to make the mistake I made. All right? Yeah, that's it. I don't want you to make the same mistake I made. So let's jump in. Let's jump in. Choices, decisions. Why are we talking about choices? Why are we talking about decisions? Because a lot of times, you know what? I used to blame people for stuff. I used to get mad at people. I used to X people out. I used to get away from me. I ain't messing with you. You know, you ain't got my back. But the reality is, it wasn't even their fault. I made some decisions in my life. And my decisions came with some consequences. And I didn't want to face the music. I didn't want to face reality. I got this saying, if you can face reality, then you can face anything. I'm going to say it again. If you can face reality, then you can face anything. Now here's the deal, you got to find out what your reality is. When I say reality, if you made a bad decision, own up to it. Like, you know what, I made a bad decision, and I'm gonna have to face the consequences. I'm gonna have to face the music, but I'm gonna get past it, I'm gonna get over it, and I'm gonna move forward. That'll keep you out of depression, that'll get you out of depression. Like for real, that if you are stuck in a depressed state, face the music. I'm serious. Face reality. Be like, you know what? I made that decision. I made that mistake. That was on me. That ain't nobody got nothing to do with that. That's me. So you know what? I'm gonna climb my way out of this, and I'm gonna face the music. And another thing is this. You know, the Bible says this, and I'm not trying to throw the Bible on you, but you know what? I'm a believer. I'm a believer, and I love God, and God loves me. And the Bible says this: the wages of sin is death. You're like, why you hit me with death? Listen, really, that's focus on the choice. Because some of the choices you make, they can bring death upon you. Yeah, like drinking, hanging out with the wrong crowd, like some females and some males. You know, let's go both sides. Do you really want to make the decision to jump into this relationship with a guy that really don't love you? Do you really want to jump into a relationship with a girl that really don't want you? And you really want to put all you have into somebody, and you know deep down they really don't even care about you. That's a decision. Now watch this. I don't want you to be scared to make a decision because I need you to understand something. The people who are making decisions, they're usually the people that's making a little bit of money. Yeah, on your job, the decision maker is probably making more money than you are. So you want to be a decision maker, but we got to practice making good decisions. We got to practice that. We got to understand that, you know what, the decision I make today might bring me wealth, but it might bring me poverty. So I want you to think about every decision you make. I mean, every decision. You know, I had a friend to tell me, he was like, yo, Charles, man, real talk, before I make any decision, I go get counsel from God, or I go get counsel from somebody that's much wiser than me, that's been through this or something like that. So it's that important. You have to practice thinking about every decision you make before you make it, and make the best decision possible every day. With every decision, no matter how small it is, no matter how big it is, you know, take time, make the right decision, because guess what? The wages of sin is death. But guess what? The wages of obedience and the wages of good decision making and making good decisions and choices, that right there can bring you so much joy and so much prosperity. That's right. So if you're stuck, let me help you and twist your way of thinking, turning that negative into a positive. Face reality. You made that decision, face it, and be like, you know what, but I'm gonna do better, because every decision I make from this point forward, it's on me. Don't put your life in somebody else's hand. No, you put your life in God's hand and say, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make good, sound decisions. From this point forward, you're not too old, you're not too young. Make good, sound decisions. And I promise you, if you can do that, your life will start to turn around. I don't care what state you're in. I don't care if you think you're poor. You don't, and guess what? Decisions can bring you out of poverty. But you got to have a little hustle. And I'm not talking about going out hustle. I'm talking about hard work. Hard work. Make the decision to change your life. You make the decision today. Hear me out. You make the decision today to turn your life around with good decisions and good choices. And you will reap the benefits of those great decisions and those great choices. I'm Pastor Charles. If don't nobody else tell you they love you today, let me tell you today, I love you, and I promise you that you have purpose here on this earth. Peace.